Hello and welcome to the Herald Gaming channel. Today, thanks to the kindness and generosity of my Patreons, I continue my journey through the chronicles of World of Warcraft with the discovery of Azeroth. I hope you enjoy. In the depths of the great dark beyond, Agramar continued his quest to eradicate all signs of demonic influence. His battles led him from one world to another, from one demon-beset civilization to the next. Though Agramar bore the full weight of his task alone, his resolve never wavered. He believed with all his heart that Sargeras would one day return and see that the Pantheon's cause was right. It was during his long and lonely journey that Agramar sensed something extraordinary, the tranquil dreams of a slumbering world soul billowing across the cosmos. The song of life led him to a world that the Pantheon had not yet discovered, a world they would later name Azeroth. Nestled within the world's core was one of Agramar's kin, one more powerful than any yet encountered. The spirit was so mighty that Agramar sensed its stream even through the din of activity that rattled across the world's surface. Yet as Agramar drew closer to Azeroth and beheld the world, horror seized him. Void energies shrouded the world's surface like a layer of diseased flesh. From the ruined landscape rose the old gods and their black empire. Miraculously, the nascent Titan's spirit remained uncorrupted, but Agramar knew it was only a matter of time before it succumbed to the void. Agramar sought counsel with the rest of the Pantheon, informing them of his discovery. Clearly, this was proof that Sargeras had been right about the Void Lords and their plans. Agramar urged the other Titans to take action with all due haste before Azeroth was lost forever. Iona was quick to champion Agramar's cause. She compelled the other Pantheon members to think of the world's potential. If brought to maturity, this new Titan could exceed even Sargeras' considerable might, she argued. Indeed, it would become their greatest warrior, one capable of neutralizing the Void Lords once and for all. But more than that, Azeroth was one of them, a lost and vulnerable member of their family. The Pantheon could not abandon their own sibling to the clutches of the Void Lords. Iona's words stirred the hearts of the rest of the Pantheon. They unanimously agreed to save Azeroth, no matter the cost. Agramar formulated a bold plan of attack. All members of the Pantheon would travel to Azeroth and purge the Black Empire that had claimed it. They would not, however, take action directly. Due to their colossal forms, Agramar feared the Pantheon would irreparably damage or even kill the world's soul. Instead, he proposed making mighty constructs to act as the Pantheon's hands and to prosecute their will against the Black Empire. Under the guidance of the great forger Azeroth, the Pantheon crafted an army of enormous servants from the crust of Azeroth itself, the Aesir and the Vanir. The Aesir were fashioned from metal and would command the powers of storms. The Vanir were formed from stone and would hold sway over the earth. Collectively, these mighty creatures would be known as the Titan Forged. The members of the Pantheon imbued a number of their servants with their specific likenesses and powers to lead the rest of the Titan Forged. These empowered beings were called the Keepers. Although they would develop their own personalities in time, they would forever after bear the mark and abilities of their makers. Aman'Thul gifted some of his vast abilities to High Keeper Ra and Keeper Odin. Khaz'Gadoth bestowed his mastery over the earth and forging to Keeper Arcadus. Galganeth granted keepers Thorin and Hodir domination over the storms and skies. Ionar gave keeper Freya command over Azeroth's flora and fauna. Naganon lent a portion of his intelligence and mastery of magic to keepers Lokin and Mimiron. Lastly, Agramar imparted his strength and courage to keeper Tyr, who would become the greatest warrior of the Titan Forged. With this new army moulded from the world's crust, the Pantheon went to war. The time to shatter the Black Empire and free Azeroth from its malign influence had come. I hope you enjoyed my World of Warcraft Chronicles reading. Let me know in the comments what other lore you would like me to dive into on the channel, and whilst you're down there, please do like this video if indeed you did like it, share it if the spirit moves you, subscribe and ring that bell if you think I've earned it, and please do show some love to Cody, Kildare, Cub, Molini, Jolly Joestar, Dark Griever and all my wondrous, fantabulous Patreons, without whom I would be unable to dedicate the time and resources I do to my content creation. I can never thank you all enough. If you'd like to join them, there are links below to my Patreon page. Now I hope you will come back and join me for more lore videos very soon, but until then, as always, thank you so much for watching.